There we go. Good girl. Good girl. No food. No food. No food. Good girl. Look at that, like a cat. When she was like a little gecko. Whoa! When she was a little gecko, she bit me, and I said, wow, for a little hatchling, that really hurt. Hey, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. What are you doing, Bobby? Whoop. Oh, you missed it. You missed it. Go, go, go. Get it, get it, get it. Perfect. What is going on, beautiful people? I'm over back in my room here at the Everglades Outpost, and we're going to be feeding some of the crocodilians some shrimp. Now, we're going to show you guys all the crocodilians that we haven't done really much of an update on lately, like Bridget, my broad-snouted caiman. We'll check out Bobby, the new crocodile that we barely mentioned in the episodes. But first, we'll start off with a favorite, fan favorite, my personal favorite. Ziggy, what are you doing? You gonna jump out? Come on, Ziggy. You can do it. Come on, come on. Ziggy's doing real good. You can see she's getting real big. Oh, you missed the shrimp. Oh, I missed. Oh, that was a really good catch. Good job, baby. Come on. Come on. Up, up, up. She's feeling around. She's going to see that shrimp right there. Snatch it up. Great food for crocodile. Shrimp, really good protein, great for growth, and also that shell, that exoskeleton is really good for them, and calcium. So let me actually take her out real quick. Come here, baby. Good girl. Look how beautiful she is. Ziggy, you beautiful girl. I'm going to put you on the floor real quick, okay? Ziggy, you crawl around. Let's do some training. Hold. Hold. No, that's water. Hold. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. You're a good crocodile. Yes, you are. Don't bite me, silly girl. All right, ready? You want some more? Ziggy, no. Leave Ruth alone. Ziggy. Hey. Come here. Hold. 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 Good girl. Good girl. You are such a pretty crocodile. Look at your big butt all raised up and beautiful. Ooh, you're looking so good. Want some more? Where are you going? Come on. Hold. 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 Good girl. You are such a good crocodile. You know that? You are such a good girl. All right, let's see. We have a couple more shrimp. I'll give her maybe one more shrimp. Let's see. Ready, Ziggy? Hold. Good girl. It's right there. You're gonna have to reverse it. There we go. Good girl. Good girl. No food. No food. No food. Good girl. Look at that, like a cat raising its back, enjoying a good scratch. Good girl. Look how she bows out towards where I'm scratching her. She is such a little cutie. Oh, I love you so much, baby. Oh, you like little butt scratches. Oh, and the tail. Oh. All right, let's get her back into the enclosure. I love you, Ziggy. You are the perfect little girl. Ooh. Love my crocodiles. All right, back to the dinner. Woo. Go swim around, enjoy yourself. I can't wait to get this crocodile into a nice outdoor enclosure. Natural sunlight, deeper water, maybe even a creek flow. We did have a pump in here, but I took it out to help drain with the fish tanks, but she's gonna get mad exercise. What's really important with raising crocodilians in zoological settings is that they have deep water, proper diet, and proper UVB and heat. A lot of the times when people get these crocodilians as pets, and they're not experienced with crocodilians in the zoological settings, you know, having that experience to back them up for keeping them, sometimes they don't get the proper lighting, sometimes they don't get the proper food, and they don't get the proper enclosure, and it leads to deformed grown jaws, like jaws that grow upwards because of the tubs that they're in, or teeth that stick outwards like a sawfish. There's all kinds of crazy examples. Look at some photos of some gators and crocs that have grown improperly by people who just didn't have the experience to take care of them properly. Look at that. That is not a natural looking crocodilian. Let's look at a good looking crocodilian. Oh, that's my baby! I love her so much. Oh my God. Oh, you're saying, oh, where are you going to take? Come on, come on. Oh, come on, come on. Anyways, guys, I'm going to close up this enclosure and we're going to move on to the next animal. Let's feed, actually, we're not going to feed Bridget the broad-snout because she's looking kind of thick, but we'll show you guys how she's doing. Maybe show you Leonardo DiCaprio, the hognose snake, and then go check out little Bobby. Let me close this up real quick and I'll see you guys in a split second. All right, next, we're going to be checking out Bridget, the broad-snouted caiman. You guys may know her as Bruce from early episodes. When we first got her, she was like this big. We didn't know if she was male or female. I went with male just to assume, and I called her Bruce, and now it's Bridget. So let's gently get her out of there. Nice and smooth. She's a bit cantankerous and she's really warm right now. Let me readjust how I have her. Don't want to take a bite from her. She has quite the set of jaws on her. Now notice, she is definitely darker from when we first started working with her because we raised her in a white tub. Crocodilians naturally adapt to their environment and they become a lighter color. Now we're keeping her in this black tub and she's naturally becoming darker so she can camouflage with her surrounding environment. Lots of reptiles change color. Basically, all reptiles change color depending on temperature, mood, and their environment. It really depends on the species, but specifically with crocodilians, if you have crocodilians that live on white sandy beaches in northern Australia, they're super light and yellow in coloration. Beautiful. You might even think like hypo or morph, but no, they're naturally occurring crocodiles just found in lighter environments. And then you find crocs that are in deep, muggy swamps, dark water, and their coloration is dark to camouflage with that environment. So it just shows you they will adapt to their environment. Look at that. That set of broad jaws, look at that. That is not a crocodilian you want to take a bite off of. When she was half of the size of the tail, when she was like a little gecko, whoa! When she was a little gecko, she bit me and I said, wow, for a little hatchling, that really hurt. So because there's less surface area, all that force is going into one little spot and it's a nasty bite. Those jaws are used to crush down on mollusks, crustaceans, anything that they can get in their jaws that has a shell, they'll crunch it with those beautiful short teeth and make quick work of it. Great calcium, and these guys are amazing. So hopefully we could get this little lady a boyfriend in the future, and we can breed broad-snouted caiman. Look how beautiful this caiman is. Get a good shot. I'm so proud of this little crocodilian. She's getting big. She's definitely gotten a whole lot bigger since I first got her. Now, obviously, the growth rate of a caiman is much slower than the growth rate of, let's say, an American crocodile. Ziggy naturally should be around like 5-6 feet long, around 4 years old. Whereas a broad-snouted caiman, being 3 years old, 2-3 years old, this is the perfect size. They don't get crazy big. A full-grown male broad-snout caiman will reach around 7 feet long. It's a big caiman. Out of all the different species of caiman, that's one of the larger caiman species. But they don't grow as large and they don't grow as fast as their cousins, the crocodiles. All right, we're going to put Bridget back inside the enclosure. Woo! Really gave me a little bit of a trimming. All right. You see, no malice, no hard feelings. She just goes, wow. Just goes away into the water, doesn't try to turn around to bite me. She's a good lady. She remembers I've been raising her, right? Anyways. All right, so we're going to be feeding little Bobby. Little Bobby. Come on, sing with me. Little Bobby. Little Bobby is a little American crocodile that came from Gatorama. He was produced from the big male that we ended up catching over at Gatorama that had to be moved out of the big pond. Here, let's show a photo of that beast of a crocodile. Boom! So this guy has potential to grow into a massive crocodilian. His father was basically full Jamaican American crocodile, which doesn't mean they're different species. It's just the American crocodiles that are found in Jamaica, they're a bit darker. And with further research in the future, they're trying to see if they are a subspecies or a separate species of crocodile so they can have more protection in Jamaica, which would be awesome. Because people still poach these beautiful animals out in the wild when they need our protection. Look how beautiful he is. Look, he knows I'm going to feed him. He's looking around for food right now. Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby. What are you doing, Bobby? Whoop. Oh, you missed it. You missed it. Go. Get it. Perfect. He is such a beast of a little crocodile. So shrimp, great crustaceans, rat pinks, fish, even blue crabs, when they're big enough to crush down the shells, I try to give the best variety of diet to these crocodilians, especially being an estuarine crocodile that's eating things that live in mangroves like crabs, small sharks, lobster. They're living a great life, especially on the coastline. You ready? Come on. That pop sound, if you guys aren't familiar with it, that is a food call. Come on. Oh, you missed it, buddy. You missed it. Come on. We'll get. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. He's such a cute little crocodile. You ready? Want some more? You gonna chomp that down? Good boy. That's some good shrimp. That variety of diet is so important for proper growth of the teeth, proper growth of the body in general, And the shrimp, like I said, great protein. Like this is Publix shrimp. This is as fancy as it gets. If you're not from Florida, Publix is a nice supermarket you find throughout South Florida, throughout Florida in general. And those shrimp bags are expensive, so I'm basically buying my crocodilians expensive shrimp dinners every week. But it's okay. To see them grow into these beautiful crocodiles, it's well worth it. I'm good with eating Chick-fil-A, Chick-fil-A. You want some more? So what I'm saying is that pop call is super important. At least I feel it's super important to have these animals on a food call, because one day these crocodiles are going to be over freaking 14 feet long, massive beasts of crocodilians. You want to have them somewhat trained, quote unquote, to only come for food. So if I go in the enclosure, they know I don't have food. They don't try to rush me and go after me for food. Instead, there's a food call, and they know when it's feeding time, so it's safe to do maintenance in the enclosure. You want some more shrimp? Come on. You ready? Come on. Oh, nice catch. Good job, Bobby. You are such a little beast. Let's see. I'm going to take off the tail of the shrimp so it's not too much shell. I'm going to give some to Fiona, the princess. Let's see if she's hungry. This is Fiona, the big old pixie frog, also known as an African bullfrog. Let's see if she'll take some shrimp. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Fiona, you are so beautiful. Now, this enclosure obviously could be a lot bigger with the big move and whatnot. Everything that's been going on has been crazy. I'm going to get this frog into a bigger enclosure. It's going to be a nice setup in the serpentarium, so that's super exciting. All right, we're going to close this up. There we go. Nice and secure. Let's see. Ziggy, you want one more shrimp? I got one more. I can give it to you. Good girl. What's going on, beautiful people? Welcome back to my wildlife. I'm here at the new facility, CWW, Chandler's Wild World. And we're working on the new serpentarium right now, so check this out. We've got, boom, a huge false wall that we have to put for the roll-up door, because if you have a venomous reptile permit here in Florida, you cannot have a working garage door for the snake room. It has to be a sealed snake-proof room. So we have the framing. We just started with the framing. It's fitting inside the steel frame for the garage roll-up door. We can still close the roll-up door right here. So right in front of it, we can close it. But what we're gonna do is get drywall on this side, and then on the outside, we'll get some nice metal sheeting to protect it from the weather. And then maybe down the road, we'll put like a sliding glass door there with a double door. But for now, our double door is this right here. We have this beautiful set of posts. We got concrete right now. And basically what's gonna happen is right here's our main door, right into the snake house. Right here, we're gonna be doing a little slant of concrete so it's easy to get your wheels up if you have a wheelchair. And over here, there's another bump that we have to fill in right here. We're gonna do a nice concrete ramp going right to the door right here. So it's gonna be nice and flush with the door. It'll be a big snake-proof double door, a huge double door, so we can still get materials inside to get the walls done. Look right over here. We've got our perfect mesh going right over our ventilation fans. So this is the intake, and then over on the back of the building we have the outtake. So I flip on a switch and it starts sucking out all the hot air or stinky air or anything like that. And then you guys can see all this foam oozing out at every little column. There's a little gap right underneath these columns, and I have insulation in the building. It's keeping anything from getting in and anything from getting out. But for double security, to make sure this is truly snake proof, we've gone to every column and filled it up with foam. So this will expand, it will harden, and nothing will be able to get through. Literally got the property in my name a couple days ago. So this is it. This is what I've been working my whole life up to. Getting my own facility, creating my own conservation facility, giving private tours to the public, and just living my life. I love this stuff. I'm grateful for everything that's come to me. And I just want to say thank you guys. I'm not sure what the next clip is going to be because I'm not sure what kind of episode this is going to be, but I'll see you in the next scene. All right, beautiful people. Now I'm on the roof. I came up here to do a little bit of patchwork. We just got like 1 or 2 spots that there was a missing bolt, or there was a hole made for a different bolt and it wasn't replaced. So we just want to make sure there's no leaks, no holes, nothing. So the roof is snake proof. And now, well, that didn't even mean for that surround. That was great. Now we're gonna be working on getting the rest of the wall finished and the double door finished. And on the inside, getting all the insulation sealed up nice and tight. And then after that, hopefully, we'll be ready for inspection this week. So I'll see you guys later. All right, you have a snake hook ready? Okay, everyone ready? Anti-venom on stock? Okay, let's do this, baby. Sorry. Oh, Look at him. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. Guys, if you don't remember, recently a friend of mine gifted for my birthday this cute little albino western hognose that I named Leonardo DiCaprio. Why? Because he's just so damn cute. Oh my goodness, look how cute that little face is. Sorry, you guys are probably looking at my fingers right now and going, oh my god, Chandler's been sticking his fingers in the spicy meatballs. But no, I've been working on the snake house like you saw in the previous video, and I was dealing with that insulating foam. And a lot of it got on my hands, and then I tried to use dirt to get it off, and now I look like I had my fingers deep in a mud pie. But anyways, look at Leonardo DiCaprio. He is doing really good. He's looking as cute as ever, and he is right on track with growth. He's got this little kink right here, but it's not even noticeable. I bet you guys wouldn't even have seen this if I hadn't pointed it out, but look, it's got just a little kink. And maybe that's from breeding or inbreeding or anything like, or something along those lines, because as you guys know, when it comes to morphs, whether it's albinos, whether it's spider ball pythons, whether it's all these different things, morphs involve inbreeding. And that's actually why I don't really support morph breeding. I had this snake because it was a gift to me, and I have my albino monocled cobra because it was a gift to me. But honestly, I'm not big on morphs because a lot of the times, you have to take that one individual and breed it back to its parent to get that morph, that genetic to keep on going. So, as you guys know, I'm a conservationist. I'm 100% in for conservation, breed critically endangered species, have insurance colonies. You can't really do any conservation work with inbred animals, so that's why I'm really not that too into it. But if you guys have morphs, don't feel bad. There's nothing wrong with you having these animals. It's just, from my perspective of wanting to be a conservationist and breed endangered species, it just doesn't align with what I'm doing. But we can't deny that this little hognose snake is the cutest thing ever. Look at that adorable little snoot. So they have that little raised up nose to help them burrow underneath the ground. These snakes are also rear fanged. They don't really have a venom. They might have like a little mild little bit of venom, but they don't really have a venom that's anything in comparison to a rattlesnake or a cat snake species that will make you start throwing up and give you migraines and stuff like that. Basically, what their rear fangs are used for are to deflate toads. So when these guys are eating toads, which are one of their favorite foods out in the wild, the toad will inflate so it doesn't get swallowed by the snake. But this snake has those rear fangs to basically pop the air out of that toad and then swallow that toad up. So that's how they evolved to specialize for toads. So they are toad specialists. Did you ever read the book, The Frog and the Toad? I like that book, right? I love them so much. All right, I'm gonna put them right back. Gotta secure this. Secure! All right, beautiful people. I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. Make sure you guys check out our new merch. Look at this. Boom! Woo! You like that design? We got a beautiful American croc wearing some CWL glasses. Chandler's Wildlife. Get your own new t-shirt. Look at that design. Woo! I can't wait to get mine. My shirts are coming in pretty soon. Get your t-shirt. Remember, we just got this new facility. We have a lot of projects we're working on. If you want to help support us, buy a t-shirt, support us that way. Also, if you want to go on Patreon, we have exclusive content not seen anywhere else on the internet, not on YouTube. We have special updates on what we're doing. We even talk about certain animals that we'll be getting in the future that we don't talk about here on the main channel. Ooh, would you guys like to know about this one animal we're getting? So we're about to get this huge, gigantic, not gonna tell you! Ooh, not gonna tell you. Ooh, Ruth Donald's gonna tell them, right? Psych, not today! You want to know? Okay, I'll tell you. Not! Got him good. Ooh, power of tower, too sweet to be sour. All right, beautiful people, I'll see you on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and also, don't forget to put a thumbs up on this video. Don't forget to share this video, and don't forget to share this video with your grandma, because sometimes she has a problem trying to find my videos because it's just the phone, the letters aren't big enough. You know what's up with her eyeballs. Help her! Help your grandma! Are you not paying attention? Anyways, I will see you on the next one. Stay beautiful, stay safe, and most of all, help your grandma. Let's see if she'll take some shrimp. Oh my goodness! Oh, Fiona, you are so beautiful.